Hello, hello, YouTube family. This is Kathy with Gigs and Making That Money, baby. Making that money. This is a rant. This is a real rant. P.O. I told you I was doing UPS PVD drivers where you go and you meet at the spot and you deliver their packages from your vehicle. Well, I worked Saturday. Okay, you get paid weekly. Pays $21 an hour, 61 cents a mile. This is what I want to tell y'all. You need to keep accurate records of your hours that you worked and your mileage that you drove. Keep your own information. Every morning, when you get up and you get to your spot, wherever your pickup spot is, write your mileage down. And the time you start. The time you get out your car and you start messing with the truck, write it down. At the end of the evening, you write down your mileage, what time you stop. Because my check is short $57.05. I only worked one day last week. I told you I had the flu. My whole family had the flu. Oh, it was horrible. But anyway, so I only worked one day last week, and that was Saturday. And then I went back to work. I worked this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I only had a one-day paycheck. And Saturday was a whole bunch of problems. We get to the spot. The truck was late. The phone, they give you an option for using your own phone or using their little telephone. At the time, I was using their telephone, and it wouldn't load. So they had me go to the UPS, the actual UPS warehouse, and get there because they're like, oh, you're not doing it right. Da, 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 da. Dude, it's easy to punch in the information. But it wouldn't load a route. It wouldn't accept build a route, anything. So I had to give him his phone, and he tried to do it. Wouldn't work for him either. Told you I wasn't stupid. Yeah, so I guess he thought I was crazy. I'm not crazy. He showed me how to do it multiple times. So anyway, so it didn't work for him either. So I had to use his little rectangular, I don't know what it's called, a PDM, MDA, whatever. So I had to use his to run my route. Well, with all the little mix-up, at the end of the evening, after I did that first batch and came back for another batch, that info wouldn't load on the MDA either. He brought me out packages, and I guess I remember he said something about the packages where it's supposed to have been delivered the week before. Like earlier, sorry, not the week before, earlier in the week. I think he said Wednesday or Thursday, and this was Saturday. So the packages he had wouldn't load into the machine. He was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. You can just go home. Okay, that was 3:15. So they started at the pickup spot at 9:45. They ended at 3:15. Y'all do the math. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was my money, and I worked for it. I want it. So I got a little $61 paycheck today, and it was $57 short. That's not even counting the miles. So I'm a little mad. I texted him politely. I tried to call. Nobody answered my call. So I sent a text on each of the two phone numbers I have. I'm waiting back to hear what he says. But anyway, keep track of your mileage. Keep track of what you start your run at, what time you start, what time you end. They have you text that information in. I think I forgot to text the information in because I can't find it on our little info. So maybe he guessed, and he guessed wrong. So I sent him my information. I'm waiting to hear back. But I need my little $57. I worked for it. I want it. And that's my rant for today. Bye.